Welcome, everyone. I hope you are having a beautiful day or evening wherever you are tuning in from. So this is a recording of my Zoom on Hygiene Health. Because guess what? Everything we are using on our bodies, in our environment is really important to look at those ingredients. So my name is Jane Collins, and I love to empower people to be ingredient savvy. That way they have a better mood, a better mindset. They're able to feel good as their immune system is working perfectly. It's such a cool and amazing thing to really look at and to be aware of our ingredients. And in 1976, 65,000 toxins were grandfathered in. We're still kind of being duped as a society, like with cute little labels and whatnot. You really have to look at your ingredients. The reason why I know this is because I used to get sick all of the time. Sinus infection, flu, pneumonia, repeat, pretty much all the time. And then eventually I developed acne. And you're like, oh, well, everyone gets acne as a teenager. Not everyone. And really, when you're having acne or anything and any sort of skin issue, it's because your digestive system isn't working properly. And it's not working properly. Could be a number of things, but one of them, from my understanding and my own belief, and really all of it, is ingredients. Because if you are, one, it's ingredients of the food you eat, but it's also the ingredients of the things that you're applying to your face, your makeup, your lotion, your shampoo, your conditioner, the list goes on and on. So you really want to be aware of what you're using every day. So we're going to break into that. And I do all of this with Young Living essential oils. So Young Living owns over 14 farms internationally. And we also say no to over 2,000. This is when Gary had his own spine issue, which starts the revolution of true, authentic, organic essential oils. So we have 14 farms internationally. We do science sourcing and standards. So it's really important to know the science behind all of your ingredients, right? And the sourcing, actually. Science is like, you don't need to know that, probably. Unless you're a scientist and you really want to learn all of that, then that's great. This is one of our distillers. The importance, though, is the sourcing. Where are your products coming from? The Young Living has over 14 farms internationally. So we really want to know the quality of those products. And it's a family-run company, and we're all about quality. That's so important to me, that integrity. It's very transparent. You guys can go and visit any of our farms internationally and check them out at any point in time. So you can go to seed2seal.com. That information for the recording is all below, as well as my website and any ordering and whatnot. To move on, well, we'll get more to the ordering later. With all of these ingredients that we want to be aware of that we're applying, because everyone, who likes someone who is stinky? No one on the Zoom likes anyone who is stinky. And I know you probably don't either. So it's really cool with essential oils. They are pure. They have these amazing fragrances, but they're real. See, the word fragrance on any sort of other ingredient that's not Young Living. Well, Young Living doesn't use that word because the word fragrance hides the actual ingredients. There is a law that states that you can have over 3,000 ingredients that don't need to be named, and you can just use the word fragrance because it can be your proprietary blend. That's not okay. I want to know all of the things. And when you have an oil and it says nutmeg, this is straight nutmeg. So you're probably going to need to dilute it, read the ingredients, right? Read the label. 1 drop with 1 drop of V6 or olive oil or jojoba or some sort of carrier oil in general is really going to help you with your ability to use nutmeg. And nutmeg is really good for your hormones, your energy, your adrenals, just all of the beautiful things. So I really enjoy the importance of knowing my labels and really understanding my ingredients. It's so awesome to be able to support our bodies and know the importance of everything that's in them. So another thing that we have to really avoid is ethylene compound.
I'm getting in.
Oh, hold on. So ethylene compound is amazing for, well, it's not amazing. It's amazing to avoid. It's really important to avoid it as it's found in soaps, shampoos, hair conditioners, dyes, lotions, shaving creams, paraffins, household cleaning products, pharmaceutical ointments, eyeliners, mascara, eyeshadow, blush, makeup, bases, foundation, fragrances, sunscreen. And it can say MEADEA or TEA. And why this is a health concern, well, any ingredient can bioaccumulate in the body. And it can also cause cancer. So it can be toxic to our organs because of that bioaccumulation. There's also some links, not only is it carcinogenic, but there's some links in here that it's messing with women's reproductive system and men. So do some more research on this and really understand the importance of knowing your ingredients, avoiding this. This is all of the ingredients that you should avoid. So if you want to take a screenshot of that, that is all of the ingredients that you need to look out for. Now, the cool thing is we have shampoo and conditioner. So yes, we're an essential oil company, but we also have beautiful shampoo and conditioners. We have a lavender, just the straight lavender is volumizing. So I have really thick hair. I don't need it. I let Nate use that one. Then we ran out and he has thinner curly hair. The moisturizing is really good for anyone who has really dry hair. This is the Copaiba Vanilla. Is so good for anyone who has really dry hair and needs extra moisturizer. This is just the conditioner, but there's also a shampoo. Same thing with the lavender. There's a volumizing shampoo and conditioner. And you can mix and match, right? So there's also the clarifying conditioner. This is the lavender mint. I have, like I said, straight, thicker hair. I like the clarifying shampoo and conditioner the best. Actually, I mostly just use the shampoo. I started to get more, I grew my hair back out. So now I'm starting to get more into the conditioner. But I didn't really need it. Most people who have really short hair, you don't need conditioner. You just need shampoo. But also pay attention to your hair as well. Everyone's a little different. Our skin is a little different. With making sure that we're avoiding propylene glycol, because that also causes skin irritants and contact dermatitis. Now that's in sunscreen, but also moisturizers, right? Like our Art skincare moisturizer does not have that, right? This is free from propylene glycol. Any of our moisturizers are all free from that. Another ingredient to avoid is, well, we talked about the word fragrance. Let's get into something a little bit more technical. So parabens, parenthras, those are all carcinogens and can disrupt the endocrine system. So you can find those in hand lotions as well as cosmetics. So this is the Genesis hand lotion. This Genesis hand lotion is amazing for just moisturizing. And it has great essential oils to help with youthful looking skin. So that's one of the reasons why I use Genesis. We also have a lavender hand lotion. So it's just straight lavender. Before we had our mineral sunscreen, I've used that as a skin sun protectant with adding extra essential oils. But now we have our mineral sunscreen, and it's FDA approved, and it is all plant-based and is free from toxins. And all of our products are free from toxins. Young Living says no to over 2,500 toxic ingredients. So another ingredient to avoid is talc. So talc is found in a lot of makeup. Our makeup is currently on sale. We have we have so many cute little lipsticks. So this one is Icon. So Icon is on sale. Most of our makeup is 40 to 50% off right now. We have a mascara that's on sale. So this is all says no to 2,500 ingredients. This is It Girl. I think we still have It Girl. And then there are more lipsticks and all of that, but I know some people here, all of the guys might have just been like, oh. So we have a cool 2. Our foundation, our powder foundations are on sale. Our bronzers are on sale, our blush. Check out the sale. All my info is below, and then for those of you on, we'll talk about it as well. So there's also no bismuth in our makeup. See, a lot of mineral makeup still uses bismuth, but bismuth is a crushed fine metal. I had a lot of acne, so that crushed fine metal is not good for acne. It's irritating your skin. Many women, not all, but many women wear makeup. Some of it's just to like paint your face to look beautiful, but some people wear it to cover up their acne. But then bismuth is causing an issue. It's creating that skin issue. Same thing with talc. Talc is also a cancer causing. It causes ovarian cancer. It's now known. There was a company that was just sued because it kept it in its product, even though they knew it. Nanoparticles. See, nanoparticles are a new technology. With knowing that in 1976, all of these toxins were just grandfathered in, a lot of new technology or new ingredients, I am very cautious with. I feel that we were given everything. Plants are beautiful, they look beautiful, but they're also good for our skin. So let's use what we have instead of creating stuff in the labs, right? That's my philosophy. So hopefully you're in agreement, and hey, it's your beautiful life. So it's free from, so our makeup is, and our skincare products are free from over 2,500 ingredients that are toxic. So we really want to be aware of that and make sure that we are using products that are supporting the body. Okay, another ingredient to avoid is urea, so UREA, which is in skin, body, and hair care products, antiperspirants, and nail polish. It's an antibacterial agent which acts as formaldehyde releasers in cosmetics, so it's a carcinogen. It can cause headaches, allergies, dizziness, asthma episodes, and loss of sleep. So that kind of brings me to this other aspect. So we have a beautiful deodorant in Young Living. We have multiple. Also, if you forget your deodorant and you're traveling, use a little toothpaste underneath your arms. Now it's only a little bit because especially if you're wearing black or any darker color, toothpaste is white, right? So be very aware. But hey, that's a little hack if you're like, oh my God, I traveled and I forgot my deodorant. Use some of our toothpaste. Any of them work. I have used pretty much all of them. All of the toothpastes I like anyways. The whitening toothpaste, the Dentrum Ultra, the Aroma Bright, those are the 3 toothpastes that I like and I alternate out. Also, you want to make sure that you are using, so we have the Art Skincare system. Oh, just so you guys know, I will be talking more about preparing for spring and summer in a couple of weeks, and ditching and talking more about sunscreen and whatnot, and preparing for camping. But our after sun spray is amazing. It's an FDA approved product that is all plant-based, right? And it has the ability to help with any itching issues as well as sunburn and minor cuts. This is amazing for all of that. It has like aloe and just awesome things. I have used it also just like, I know we're getting out of winter, but I've had some extra and I've used it on any of my areas that are really dry. I've also used our other lotions and our animal sense ointment, but hey, in case you run out of animal sense ointment and you forgot to order it on your subscription, this is a great one to use. So lavender after sun spray is not going to have any harsh toxins, right? There's not going to be no dyes or anything like that. The dyes actually, especially the red dye, it causes issues, and you can mostly see this in children, right? After they've had candied or flavored, flavored candies. They get really hyper, right? Yes, it is also the sugar, but you can see it in other dyed things too. It's not good. It's not good for the kids. It's not good for us. Just as adults, we've kind of been better at controlling that behavior, right? So there is so much to learn. And like I said, in 1976, 65,000 toxins were grandfathered in. And a lot of them are still in our shelves. I don't have the time to go over 65,000 toxins, but a few more to look for: sodium lauryl sulfate and sodium lauryl sulfate. So it's a common skin, eye, and lung irritant, which kind of brings me up to this other cause of my own experience. See, as a kid, like I said, I had a sinus infection, flu, pneumonia, bronchitis, and pretty much repeat. So eventually I went to get an allergies test. And then also I got tested for asthma. To my knowledge, since I don't really know my biological father's side that much, I am the only one in my family who has asthma. There's also another study that talks about how house cleaners, because they use a lot of these toxic products, are in one day smoking 20 packs of cigarettes. I'm pretty sure I got that number right in my memory with the 20. I don't have that in front of me. I have something else. It's a lot of packs of cigarettes anyways in one day. This is the importance of removing those toxic ingredients. Okay. And kind of for me, going back to myself and thinking that I'm the only one that has asthma, it just to me kind of furthers proof as I've learned and continue to learn on these ingredients to avoid. And right now I live in an altitude I was supposed to never live at. But guess what? I use amazing essential oils. The products from Young Living are huge, and I snowboard. That to me is huge. I literally, with repair and with using products that support my body is now able to snowboard at, I think it's a little bit over 11,000 feet. And in the winter, the air is thinner, right? So I am very grateful for these products, and that's why I teach what I teach. And I encourage everyone to look at their ingredients and share Young Living every day. Because I know what it feels like to feel like crap all the time. It sucks. It sucks. So now I feel amazing, and I desire everyone to feel amazing every day. And hey, I have moods. I have things that happen. I don't live in a bubble. I go out to the stores. I avoid the cleaning aisle because I know that it gives me a headache. It's not necessarily a smell because there's VOCs. Those are volatile. Either way, the VOCs go through the plastics, and I literally get a headache from it. I'm not smelling anything really. It's just in that area. So I avoid that aisle and or I really need a sponge because I like to put the sponges in the middle of the aisle. I will put peppermint on my head and I will run in and run out. I'll look for it. I'll kind of, I'm near it enough, right? So peppermint is great for an occasional headache. Just saying. There's so many great tools, and that is why I educate my team and I do these Zooms so that you learn, right? It's all learned. I've been using Young Living since December 2007. It's the process of upgrading and slowly ditching and switching. And that is what I do to help my team upgrade their products. And for those of you on Zoom and on YouTube, join my team. All of that info is below. Okay, so back to sodium lauryl sulfate and sodium lauryl sulfate. So again, common skin, eye, and lung irritant, and it may react with other chemicals to form carcinogenic nitrogens. Especially if you're a woman, we apply a lot of products on our face, right? And on our body. But I mean, men do, well, they do a little less. They have products too. So sodium lauryl sulfate and sodium lauryl sulfate are found in chemical. They're really emulsifying. It's what creates those bubbles. They're in shampoos, conditioners, body products, also in cleaning products for engines, garage floors, and cars. It's a degreaser. And so there's a company that we used to get, and when me and my mom, like I said, my mom raised us to eat organic and healthy and all of that. But I was still always sick all the time. This is again kind of why I use Young Living and educate on this. Because it, to me, looking back and knowing what I know now, because it was just, everyone's like, we don't really know, the doctors and everything like this. It's the toxins that were grandfathered in 1976. So we really want to be aware of all of that and making sure that we don't use things. Well, one of these companies said, well, actually, we called a few times. And then I finally just happened because I stopped buying that product from that company, from that said company. And I looked, and years later, it says sodium lauryl sulfate, in parentheses, derived from plants. You guys, and oil is natural, right? Engine oil, gas is natural. It comes from the earth. It comes from the dinosaurs. Like, and technically, there were plants back then too, right? Like, I couldn't trust it myself. So, looking at your ingredients, we have a great mouthwash, toothpaste, lotion, body wash with so many different flavors of aromas of body wash. This is Dragon Time. This is the one that I currently have. I've tried Sensation, Morning Start. There's so many great ones. We also have a great charcoal bar soap, and that is like $10. So if you're looking at like, okay, I realize I need to replace everything, I'm happy to help you walk through a budget. And I definitely encourage everyone to replace their laundry soap and grab with these household cleaner so you can extend it. And then your body soap and your shampoo, right? But the laundry soap is the first because we always are wearing clothes. And when we're washing our clothes, and then we're folding our clothes, and then we're wearing them, we're getting more repeat contact. So just be aware of that. Okay, that is it. Have fun shopping the sale. For those of you who are just like, wait, how do I get all this? Remember, my link is below to join my team. Now there's a few ways you can join. You can say, hey, I really just want a lotion because that's what I need right now. With that, you are going to be purchasing at the retail price. You don't really want to do that. The better way is to grab $100 worth or more, because there's gifts at $100, $190, $250, and so on. And really upgrade your products. Ditch those toxins, throw it out. I know You're like, but I just might have spent money on this. Well, if you can, go and return it. But if you can't, your future self will so thank you. Okay. You're gonna have more energy. You're gonna be able to think better. You're gonna remove the brain fog. There's so many good things with upgrading your products, right? So the better way, order 100 PV, you're gonna save that 24% discount because you're gonna unlock the discount pricing, the wholesale pricing. And this is just to join as a customer. The best way is to jump on a subscription, right? So with a subscription of 50 PV every month or more, you're going to get points back for free products. That's what I encourage everyone to do. It's like clipping coupons without having to clip the coupons. So thanks again. I'm going to stop the recording and unmute. And everyone live, this will be up so you guys can share it with your family and friends soon. So thanks again, YouTube. Bye-bye.